everybody and welcome back to our channel. I hope everybody's managing to stay safe and stay well with the coronavirus and everything that's happening around the world. We are primarily a caravanning channel. We're a new channel. We've only had this channel going for a couple of months, and the idea of it was that we were going to spend this spring and summer and into the winter showing everybody our activity with the caravan and the sites that we're going to and what we get up to while we're on the site. But obviously all that's been shelved at the moment because the caravan is back in storage and it's probably going to stay there for quite some time. The storage yards have all shut down, so we can't even get up to check on it, but I'm sure it's all right. We did manage to get up there, get it winterized, get it all drained down, get everything shut down with the idea that it was going to be quite a while before we could get back to it. So what are we doing while we can't caravan? Well, I'm spending time in the shed. I'm spending time in the shed. Karen calls it a summer house, but it's a man cave, it's a shed, or if Karen's in here, it's a summer house. So this is in our garden. We're spending time in the garden. We're not going out any more than absolutely necessary, and only for the reasons that we can leave the house. So how are we spending our time? Well, we're spending our time in the garden, spending our time in the shed, spending our time just chilling out. Still trying to do a little bit of work from home, as much as what we can do. So I thought what we'd do today is give you a little bit of a tour around the shed and see what we've got in here. And on the end of this video, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to attach a short bit of film that we took from Waleswood Caravan Park up in Rotherham, near Rother Valley. Now, if anybody's been to this site, it's only been open since about March or April last year, 2019. It's at Rother Valley near Rotherham, and at this moment in time they're building like a Gulliver's Kingdom, I think it's called, or something like that. So like a Gulliver's Kingdom with some rides, and it's a bit of a theme park. I think it was supposed to open in May this year. Might have been April, might have been May, might have been June. I think it was May, but obviously I can't see that happening now. I think everything's been put on hold. I think they still have quite a bit of work to do, and obviously everything's been put on hold for that. So until that opens up, they'll still be working on it. But Waleswood Caravan Park is right next to Gulliver's Kingdom. It's almost like in the middle of where the theme park is, Caravan Park, Rother Valley, if you've been to it. So it's a great site. It's a lovely new site. It's really well spaced out. Do have a few issues with the layout of the roads. I don't think it's the best layout with regards to room. The pictures are massive. The pictures are really good pictures, but I think the actual logistics of getting into your pictures is not always ideal because of the narrowness of the road. But leaving that aside, other than that, it's an absolutely fantastic site. And you've got obviously the country park on one side of you, and you'll have got the theme park on the other side when everything opens back up again and we can all get out in our caravans. So I'll attach some footage at the end of this, just so that you can see what we had there and what are our intentions as we're moving forward. Well, while we're not going to get away in the caravan, if you look back at a video that I did probably 2 or 3 videos ago, you've not got to look back that far because I think we've only done 6 or 7 so far. But we did a video on the Kadak that we bought. So what we're going to try to do over the next couple of days is get the Kadak out. I've not even tried it yet. So we've had it since November. We shelved it over winter. Obviously we weren't going to use it. I had full expectation, all these plans that we were going to use it at Easter on a site that we were going to go to, but that's cancelled on us. So we'll not be going away at Easter, as will nobody else. But it doesn't stop us using our Kadak in our garden, so I'm looking forward to getting that out. I'm going to do it this week, definitely. Don't know what I'm going to cook, so if anybody's got any ideas on what they've cooked on a Kadak or anything that they can suggest, comment down below and we'll have a look at it and see if we can have a go at something. So I don't know if it's going to be a pizza, but if you look at the video that we did on the Kadak, we've got a few different accessories, so I think we're open to most things. Karen keeps saying put a chicken on it and do a roast chicken, but I will, but I'm just not sure I want to attempt the roast chicken on the first outing. I think I'm going to leave that for outing 2 or 3 and try something fairly simple, but I don't mind being a little bit adventurous with it. But I think the first time out, it's like, let's just see how we get on with it and try to gauge how it all cooks and everything. So if you've got any comments on ideas what we can cook with, pop them down below, we'll have a look, and if we pick one of the comments, I'll give you a quick mention as to who did it, and we'll see how it all turns out. So let's have a little look around the shed, and then we will pop off and do the attach the video for Waleswood, and hope to see you all in a little while. Thanks. So here we are in the shed. Now Karen calls it a summer house because she says if it's got this many windows in it, then it's a summer house. But I stick to my guns and call it a shed. The reason being that when I bought it, on the invoice it said shed. So I'm sticking to the fact that it's a shed. But we've got a TV in here that we can play DVDs, that sort of thing. So it's a good place to come and just chill out. Karen's got some planting going off here. I'm not sure what she's got, but she's got some sweet corn and cucumbers, spring onions. Looks like she's got some lettuce going off there, some tomatoes. So I'm going to be okay if we have to isolate for a long time. Down on the bottom here we've got a couple of games that obviously when it's really nice and summery we get in here, can play some games into the evening. Some wine glasses on there and a kettle. Somewhere underneath here there's probably some wine knocking about, and then when we can have family background, as you can see we have loads of seating, and unfortunately I keep standing on a creaky floorboard. That's my dad's chair over there in the corner. Hope you're watching, Dad, and if so, that chair's sat there waiting for you as soon as we can all get back out again. So yeah, this is the shed where we can just come and chill out. I think the shed is, for anybody that's interested, it's about 16 foot long and it was about 12 foot wide. I do believe, that might not be quite right, but it's a decent sized shed and it's a good chill out place. So I'll give you a quick look on the outside, and then we'll pop this other video for Waleswood, and I'll catch you after the video. Here we are outside. That's my old shed, and this is the new shed. The decking didn't come with it, I actually built the decking on it afterwards. I didn't put the shed up, we had some guys come and build it who we bought it from, but then we added the decking afterwards. It's a nice place to sit out in the summer. Partly shaded, and we put it on this part of the garden because our garden gets really warm, and we thought that having it up here somewhere nice and cool to go and sit down in, but in actual fact the sun hits the roof all the time and warms it up. So that didn't quite pan out right, but it's a lovely place to go and sit. So check out this sunset, guys. This is up at Waleswood Caravan Park, looking down over Rother Valley. Sun's just gone down. The view from up here is fantastic. If I just pan round, literally this is a caravan site. Toilet block there, cafe area, and literally a couple of feet away from the campsite you're up on this viewing area, and you can see for miles. That's a big lake, and I'm fairly certain that we walked around that lake last time we were down here, so we'll certainly be trying that out again this weekend. Come and give it a try, it's a fantastic site. This is kids play area. Got some climbing frames, swings, good place for them to play. There's a bit of a flat area just there where they can play football, right behind the campsite, just adjacent to where the cafe is. So it's a nice place to go and sit, have a drink. There's a cafe. As you can see, you can quite clearly see everybody outside playing. Keep an eye on them all. Got fantastic views from up here as well. This is a toilet block adjacent to the reception area, right up at the top of the site. So we're now sat in the cafe area. It's quite a big place. Nice to come and sit down and get some drinks. It is a licensed bar as well. Do some fantastic coffees, hot chocolates, beers, spirits. Nice place to come and sit down for a while and rest. And just look outside at the window. Straight away here you can see playing area for the kids, so it's nice to come and sit down, let the kids play outside. But if we're looking at the cafe area, right behind it we've got this seating area where you can come out and have a nice drink. Got fantastic views from here as well. And just here now we're looking down on where the tent area is. So you've got service pitches, electric hookup points for tent pitches. Obviously no one there at the moment. It's beginning of March, it's too cold. I'm not even sure if this site's open yet for tents, but I certainly wouldn't want to be pitching a tent up. But there you go. But once again, fantastic views if you've got a tent pitched up here. Great stuff. Okay, hope you enjoyed that little tour around our shed and a little tour around Waleswood Caravan Park. It's a great site, give it a try. It's a site that we've been to about 5 or 6 times since we bought our caravan first, our Bailey caravan that we've just sold back in September. So we generally go about once a month over the winter. It's a local site to us, so there's no hassle if we just decide last thing on a Friday that we wanted to go. We usually find that we can book in quite easily. Get on the site, and it doesn't take us any more than 5 or 10 minutes to get there. So if you've not already done so, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below if you've got any suggestions for what I can do on the Kadak. I've got a few ideas myself, but if anybody's got any ideas that are a little bit more adventurous than I might be thinking, that have got a bit more experience with it, let me know and we'll see what we can do. Main thing, obviously, everybody stay safe, stay well while we're trying to get through this coronavirus, and I'm sure we'll all be back out in our caravans soon, but the main thing is let's all make sure that we're safe and well and we protect everybody else as well. So thanks guys for watching and hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.